was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is there anyone out there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got a teddy bear." And a little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break, who we got that in?" I told him my handle and then he began. "Now I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mama says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps me to talk, 'cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and I told him to fire up that mic and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said. "Well, I guess it's mine and Mama's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck and it was about a month ago. He was trying to get home in a blinding snow. Mama has to work now and make ends meet, and I'm not much help on my own 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, we'll make it all right, but you know, I hear her crying sometimes real late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, but I know you guys are too busy to bother with little old cripple me. But you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess it's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker came on the old CB as this little crippled boy was there talking with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down, as I thought about my own little boy back in Greenville town. Dad was gonna take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old bass will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's gonna back on out now and leave you all alone, 'cause it's about time for my mama to come home. But you give a shout whenever you're passing through and I'll be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go 10-10, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address and I didn't once hesitate. There's this big load of freight, it's just gonna have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and I headed straight for Jackson Street 229. And as I rounded the corner, as I got one hell of a shot, 18-wheelers were lined up for, I tell you, 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call, and that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear, and then I carried him back and put him down in his muddy wheelchair. And if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin, and he said, "So long, trucker friend, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes, and I turned on my radio, and boy, did I get another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air, and just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one of you a special prayer, for you have just made my little boy's dreams come true. I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you, 10-4, and goodbye.